Good morning, everyone. Hi, Bob the Psychic here. I want to welcome all of you to Spirit Driven with Bob the Psychic for Tuesday, July 21st, 2020. My name is Bob. BobThePsychic.com is my website. I am a master channel, a psychic, an angel, a tarot card reader, a medium, and a channel located here in North Scottsdale. I do readings over the phone or via Zoom. You can find out all about me on my website. That's bobthepsychic.com. On Tuesday evenings, there's a group Zoom reading I want to invite all of you to. That's limited to 8 people. It's a group of, like I said, 8 people. We'll go around the circle. I'll read for each one of you, and it's very fun. The readings last about 10 minutes. You can find out all about that on the website. That's bobthepsychic.com. That's every Tuesday, so go check that out. So if you have a question for me today, go ahead and put it in the comments. Please only type your question once, so I don't have to figure out if you've done it before and I'm taking someone else's time. I'll be here for about the next 45 minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to put that in the comments also. You should be able to do that, and we'll happily answer your questions. Again, for more information about me, go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. I'm doing readings all this week via Zoom or via the phone. So I start out every week, as many of you know, with a group message. So this deck really wants to talk, so I'm going to go ahead and pick 3 cards from it, and we'll see what we get, and then we'll move on. Oh, wait, don't do that. It looks just freaked out right there. There we go. Let me just draw our 3 cards, and then we'll get going. All right. So the 3 cards, hold on, All right, here they all are. I'm going to put them in order. You guys saw me draw them here on my little cloth. Okay, so the first card, Passion United. So this week is a week of, hold on a second, what is this? This week is because of the placement of the moon and what's happening with astrology, and I will be the first to tell you I don't really follow that, but I'm hearing it. So because of the moon and where the moon placement is, this is a week of great passion and new excitement. This is a chance to restart some things that have gotten out of the way, or something that you put off to the side. And this is a good week to start those projects over again. And for projects that are floundering, ones that you're frustrated with, this is a good week to look at them again from a different point of view, so that you can get going again and feel as though you're unstuck. The next card, moving my keyboard further away, is positive. What is it? Positive moving forward. Okay, that makes sense. So as you're putting this new excitement in, or as you're getting unstuck from where you're at, this is a reminder that you're all sailing forward. That it's up to all of us to set our own sights and our own standards as to what it is we want in our life and how it is that we want it to be. And that it's important that we look within ourselves to find those answers and not look to others to tell us. So in other words, this is about almost standing your ground and standing up for yourself and realizing you're the only one who can really change your destiny, and you're the only one who can really make the changes that you need to make and change some of the attitudes around you, or change some of the attitudes you have about what's going on around you, so it's not as frustrating. The next card is Suffering in Silence. Okay, so the reason you're doing all that is because up to now, we've been suffering in silence. This one is about knowing that you're on that rock, that you're ready to move forward, but you can't, or you can't see how to get there because there's all that fog below you. But this is about picking up your pieces and knowing that you can make the changes that you need to make by just concentrating on yourself and listening. I'm hearing listening to your intuition. Oh, that is the next one. About listening to your intuition and allowing your intuition to guide you. So many of you are doing things that you know don't really fit who you are, or don't really fit what it is that you want. And this is the universe again reminding you, especially going to events like this one, that it's okay for you to listen and get the direction and go the direction that you know you need to go. That it's not about letting others tell you what it is that you supposedly need. It is about truly listening to your heart. And as long as you do that, and that it is of a higher vibration, not about getting in trouble or doing things below board or doing things that others might find unnecessary. Well, I don't know if unnecessary is the right word, but that's what I'm hearing. What other people might find is unnecessary, that doesn't matter. You need to do what you know is right for you. All right, so given all that, those are the morning message. Let's go ahead and let's start answering some of these questions. Like I said, only ask your question once, please. That is the rule. All right, so First person, Brandy. What's for you in the near future? So I will draw a card and we'll see what we get. Hold on a second. Your card is Chariot. This is about being able to move forward. I want to say there could be some obstacles and challenges around that move, but it is that about you are able to go, and you're able to now more control the direction that you want to go by putting the past behind you and forget listening to things that have happened in the past that didn't go your way or that you didn't like or that just didn't work out. It's about putting that behind you because August is a month of great shift and change around you. It's about you achieving some of the goals that it may even be goals you never even thought you would achieve, but there is that opportunity in August for you to be able to do that because you are ready, Two of Wands now, to bring in a new sense of passion and excitement, a new sense of partnership in your life, even if it's partnering with yourself and giving yourself a new understanding of who you are, what you are, and how it is that you want things to be around you. All right, Tasha. Hold on your green. Okay. Tasha, your card is win or lose. This is about you putting, wow. This is about you putting the stake in the ground and deciding what it is that you want. That you need to be more firm about some of the ideas you have in your life and the things that you want to create. And don't let other people try to change your mind or talk you out of something that you know is the right thing for you to do. Other people are doubting it, like, can you really afford it? Is this really the right thing? But I want to say, yes, it is. And this card just says that you're going to stand up for yourself and create that opportunity, and you're going to prove them all wrong in some ways. And it goes with this one, because you're seeking your truth now. And you're open to it in a new way and in a new direction, and from a place of like peace and understanding, not a one of like, I don't want to say violence, that's not the right word, but I want to say maybe it's uncomfortable, or a place where it feels uncomfortable. Yeah, it's not really that way anymore. All right, next person, Tracy Ann. This one. I want to welcome all the new people here. I don't recognize Tracy's name, so this might be your first time, so congratulations. Tracy, your card is the Ten of Pentacles. This is about great abundance all around you. Great, happy family life. But this is a big payoff for some of the hard work you've done, especially, it's either March or May, because my guides, because they sound the same in my head when they say those months. But I want to say it might be March. So if you did something in March that really helped shift your life, or that you've been waiting to pay off in some ways, this is the month that's happening, but it is all part of a big change. I want to say this is a change you're very proud of. The change started, it's going on now, June, July, and I feel like it's going to be over, or you're going to start reaping those rewards. I got like end of this month, which is what they showed me this card again. So hopefully that makes sense to you, but I want to say keep going on the path that you're on. Okay, next person, Gabby. Let me scroll down so I know where I am. Okay, Gabby, yours is green. Gabby, yours is blossom. You're finally allowing yourself to blossom, especially in some of the relationships around you. You're finally opening up the door and allowing love or connection or kindness into your life. This is especially true since May of this year. It's like you just, I feel like you just are like a rose. And that you just like got watered in some way, and now you're like growing in your own way. You watered yourself, or however it is you want to describe that. But it's definitely about new blossoming happening. I feel like you're going to start attracting a lot of new, more interesting people to you, especially like in September. September feels to me like a good month to meet new people, meet new friends. Hold on, are you dating somebody now? Don't answer that. You might be. You might be dating somebody now, and I feel like if I'm right about that, the relationship is going to shift or change. It might get better in September, and if you're not dating anyone now, there's a new person coming in September. So September is definitely the month where this relationship shift happens around you, but like I said, I feel like you are with somebody now. All right, John, which one are you? Hold on. John, your card is the Queen of Swords. This is a time for you to be black and white. This is a time for you to be very firm about what it is you want and how it is that you want to be, like your way or the highway. You're so used to giving into others' opinions and allowing other people's opinions to sway you that you now need to stop doing that, or you need to cut down on the amount of times that you do that, because in many times you know that you're right and that you're giving up that correctness to make somebody else happy. And I feel like this could be about, it could be a situation regarding a home. Okay, I'm not sure about that, but that's what I got. It could be about something about a home. So I don't know if you're buying a new home, remodeling a home, thinking of selling a home, whatever that is regarding a home, that's what that thing is about. I know you're still unsure between your head and your heart as to what it is that you're going to do or that you need to do, but I keep getting that you need to take action. That the time is, it's not that the time is like running out, but I feel like the best time to do whatever that it is now. It could be about moving, so this could be about selling a home or going somewhere different. That's what this is about. So if that's right, now is the time to really decide and put that into gear. And I feel like if I am right about that and you're selling something, I get that it's going to sell by September. So go for it. Next person, Stephanie. Hi, how's it going? You're going to be this one. Awareness. Okay, so Stephanie, you have a new awareness in your life, a new awareness of your personal power and personal strength, especially in May of this year. This is when it started to kick forward, and then you started to notice that you could, I want to say, change the direction in your life or have more control over the things going on around you. So it's time for you to use that awareness to create what it is that you really want or to have around you. A lot of it is going to be you speaking your truth and acting on your truth and doing what you know is right for you, about being honest and straightforward. Not that you're lying or deceptive or mischievous or any of those things, but it is just about acknowledging what it is you know is right for you and putting that into action, and that gets you to the new beginnings you've always wanted. These are coming in August, September. So it's like starting a new chapter, doing something new, and I feel like it's a pretty big phase in your life and you're finally like ready to do it. Lindsay Spencer, hi. Anything on your relationship? Yeah, the first thing I heard, I feel like it's finally going the way you want it to. That it's going to come out the way you know that it needs to. And then in some ways you may be disappointed about that, but you know deep down inside it is the right thing for you. That in some ways has the time run out? Does this make sense? Man, I wish you were, wow. Okay. Anyways, I want to say it feels to me like the time has run out and you kind of know it. And now you're kind of like holding on for something that you just know isn't there anymore. I feel like there is a great sense of love or caring in this relationship, but there's also a lot of sadness and tears because it does seem to be, I want to say, shifting or ending. Oh man, I hope that makes sense. But when that happens, if I am right, there's this dude, the King of Pentacles. This means it like brings you new, like abundance, new opportunities, new things into your life that you know that you need. I got that you know that you need, not so necessarily want. All right, so I'm going to suggest to you that you book a reading with me so I can figure out if that's true, if that makes sense, if you have questions about that. So go to my website, it's bobthepsychic.com. Don't forget that on Tuesdays I do that group thing. That might be a way for you to have just a taste of my gift. So it's on Tuesdays. It's $25 for about a 10 minute-ish reading. It's limited to 8, so there's plenty of spaces for the next coming up one. So feel free to go and check that out. You can book it on my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. Zombie, how are you? Where is it? Hold on. Here it is. Look at you. Hold on. You have finally figured out a way, or the right way, I want to say, to rinse your chakras, like to calm the energy around you and be more grounded and walk in your strength. This has definitely become more apparent to you within the last 2 weeks or so, and it's okay for you to carry this energy forward and allow new things to happen around you without any fear of consequences or fear of like retaliation or whatever. Yeah, like just go for it is what I'm getting. That don't worry about what other people are thinking. I want to say don't worry about what other people are thinking or doing. All right, hopefully that one makes sense. Tasha, don't ask your question twice. It'll just confuse me. Okay, Malgosa, which I'm sure I butchered your name. All right. Anything for me about love relationship? Hold on a second. Well, I got the which deck wants to talk. Now that you've said it. All right, we'll do the green one. Let's see. Yeah, you need to confront the past and make peace with some of the demons that have been bothering you around you, especially from the last 2 relationships that you have been in. There are things about them that you have not set free or not gotten the lesson from, and I feel like the lesson is just an acknowledgement or about some knowledge that you learned about the others, about how they act or how they are in life, and that in some ways you are hoping or trying to train them or show them a different way to be, and that's not your job. You can't really change people that you keep attracting to your life as much as you want to. Yes, you can see their potential, and you can see how they would fit if it was a good fit, but in most cases I want to say it's really not, because you are gaining a new clarity of belief about who you are and what it is that you want, and it's important for you to realize that those last 2, that was not it. So it's about kind of setting that free, and let me give you someone who can help you with that. So if you go to a website, it's called Simply True. The woman who runs it, her name is Ingrid. She is here in Phoenix, Arizona, near 7th Street at McDowell. She does spiritual recovery coaching and teaches you how to be your true self. And I don't really know how else to describe it, but I will tell you, it changes lives. It changes the way you look at things and perspectives, and she would be very helpful for you. And in my upcoming podcast that hasn't launched yet, I thought it was this month, but it's going to be next month, called Spirit Driven with Bob the Psychic, and I've got a bunch of other stuff I'm going to talk about too. She'll be one of the guests, one of the first guests that we talked to. All right, next person. Karen, hi, how are you? I haven't talked to you in forever, I feel like. Messages from your guides. Keep going. You've overcome some tremendous hurdles, especially in June, and now you are about ready to start another cycle that's even going to be more exciting. There will be the same challenges coming, even at a different level, but you're more than ready to face them and more than ready to take care of them. Look at that, because here is the 9 of Cups. This is about things being stable all around you, but you're also going to like a much higher vibration, and the higher vibration is about things that you attract into your life and the things that you let go of, like stuff that just doesn't work for you anymore. Okay, that was short and sweet. Jamie. All right, which one are you? Oh, you're supposed to do this stuff, really? Yes, you are. All right, Jamie, you're getting a message. This one popped out. Jamie, you're supposed to be following your dreams. You're letting other people stand in the way, or you're letting other people discount what your dreams are. There is someone who is very close to you. This is a romantic partner who actually understands what it is that you want, and you need to discuss this more with that person so that they can help. I don't want to say guide you, but I get shield you in some way so that you can achieve all of those things. It feels to me like that person takes some things off your plate so that you can go and explore this other part of you or this other thing that you want to have happen. And I feel like it's a very good thing because it must be, look, creative expression. So maybe you need time in order to be creative and allow those things to happen around you. All right, Erin, what's your love life look like? All right, one of my favorite questions, or the ones I get asked the most. Erin, you should come to my group thing. I just heard that. Tell her to go to the group. So go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. The group is every Tuesday night. It's only $20. It's a good way for you to get my gift one-on-one. All right, so for you, Erin, your message on your love life is trust. You need to trust yourself. And trust that the things that are happening around you are happening for a reason, and that it's happening at the right time and in the right place for you, and that you don't have to try to force things to come to you. It's just going to happen. There's going to be some big changes in October, November. I feel like that's when the right people or the new people are going to start coming in that will make you much happier. Right, you got to just trust and go with the flow. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Next person. Rashina, how's it going? Let's see, which one are you? Are you the angels or the purple? Purple. Yeah, by the way, that's that Starbucks green tea, something new, lemonade. Just get it without the sugar pumps in it. It's really good. Okay, Regina, your card is prosperity begins. All right, hold on. Back in April or May, when you planted some seeds or you did something to start bringing new opportunities into your life, those are going to start coming true and start. I think the big angel's just walked in over there. I just saw. Are you a guy or a girl? It's a guy. Oh, I think it's my Native American dude. Anyways, all right. Back to this. Okay. These are some seeds that you planted or started in April or May. They're going to start coming true in August, September. So the prosperity that you've wanted around you, you just need to continue to be patient and do some of the same things that you've been doing that's going to allow this new abundance or this new happiness in your life. It feels to me like it could be a new job around you or a new job opportunity. I feel like that is what's going to happen for you. I want you to continue to just kind of look, but not like, well, they're saying like someone else is going to find your resume and come to you. So if that makes sense, so just make sure it's out there. It might be from the website. They're saying it's Indeed. I know that is a job search website. So if that makes sense to you, just keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. I don't feel like this is unexpected either. I feel like you're expecting this change or you're expecting this new opportunity. Okay, next person, Virginia. Which one are you? I think we'll go with the Angels one. Both of them were warm, so it could be either one, but I kind of like this one because they've only talked once today. Oh yeah, I hear them. They want to talk more. All right, let's see. What deck, which one am I supposed to pull for you? It's this one. Okay, so Virginia, your card is about being honest with yourself. You know that you are, and you need to let others know the same thing. Sometimes what you really want to say and what you do say are two different things. And these guides and angels are reminding you that if you say what it is you know you really need to say, and you continue doing it in that loving, kind, compassionate way that you do it, that you will achieve a new sense of peace and understanding, and a new sense of guidance in your life. This is a very spiritual discussion or a very spiritual topic for you, and it's okay for you to continue growing that or feeling that connection to the universe and to Mother Earth all around you. You've always been an Earth angel, always been something a being that has like floated above or have known more about things around you than you give off or let other people know, and that's okay that you continue to be guarded in that way. But you're going to find within the next 2 months or 2 years that you're going to be less guarded, and you're just going to start letting people know. It's kind of like I don't want to say you fly off at the hip, but you do kind of like start blurting things out that you need to say or that those others need to hear. And the other card that goes with it is look, prosperity. So it does bring you a new sense of prosperity around you too. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. Crystal, what's going on? All right, hold on. It's still a city with a K, and they just said Knoxville. All right, so whatever I know, I've talked to Crystal before, for those of you who are just joining us, so we'll see how that goes. Here's your card. They're telling me you were supposed to interpret this one on your own. It says coming together. Okay, so whatever that means to you, I think that's with spirits, though. I don't think that's a human. Here's your other one. Open up and continue to walk within your power. You have attracted people to you that are also very powerful. They are just as powerful as you are. You are learning from them about how to use power, the gift. I want to say it's a gift. It's not like, well, the gift. Because sometimes power can be interpreted as like, oh, I have power over you. That's not what it is. But it's like your own like internal set of power. All right, next person. Terry, hi. Let's see. Have I talked to you already today? Why do I feel like that picture looks familiar? Did I? No. All right, hold on. Where are I? Where's my place? There we go. All right, hold on a second. Terry, your card is shadow. Hold on. Continue to step into your power and to allow the universe to guide you where it is that you need to be. Stop worrying so much about your job and how the abundance and how the money is going to flow to you. The universe is going to take care of you. There are shifts and changes around you, but you've been more than ready for these because you've been apparently aware or recognized it within the last 2 to 3 months, and now you're going to be ready to accept them and be able to move forward in that way. Yeah, because things around you are going to start happening quickly. That's what accelerated motion is. All right, next person, Liz. Do you already know? Hold on. Stop worrying about things that have happened in the last week. It's just a temporary setback. Does that make sense to you? Just like a temporary setback of some sort, and and I feel like it gives you more chance to come up with a plan or plot something. Yeah, because it's about you sharing your abundance and being honest and straight. I don't know if honest is the right word, but I feel like it's about you being more straightforward about what it is you want around you. What's this one say? Yeah, because when you do it, there's great celebration coming. All right, that's interesting. Felicia, hi, how are you? Okay, let's see. Oh, I've never seen a picture of you before. All right, hold on. What do we think of Walter? My guide said he's finally the right one. Why are you even asking? Does that make sense? I want to say I'm laughing because I think that just sounded funny as it came out of my mouth. Does that make sense to you? Is that what you wanted to hear? I feel like it is. Hold on. Oh, I got the chills on that one too. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Hold on, what's this card? Because you're resilient and you're bouncing back from crappy stuff, especially, wow, I want to say the last 3 dudes have been douchebags? Maybe? The last 3? I don't know. I can't see you, so I can't tell. But look, there's great new opportunities coming now because of the way you bounce back and because of the way you let those things happen around you. All right, let's see. Priscilla. Well, you're not going to get both because there's not enough time for all that, but this deck really wants to talk, so let's see. In terms of work. Okay, for work, I have to stop worrying about it. And for the love thing, you need to let things happen on that you're trying to force something about that. But you are, well, maybe the thing you're trying to force has to do with this one that says you're raising your standards. Like you're finally learning to date up. Well, you know what I mean? Like pick people that are a better fit for you, that kind of match where you are spiritually, financially, and emotionally. I feel like the last few you have picked or have been around have not matched you in that way. And I think that's why you're frustrated so much. And then there's this card, yes, because it's about letting go. This is about work. Let go of whatever it is you're worried about at work. It's going to take care of it yourself, and that you're going to be fine there. You could go to the thing tonight, too, if you want. Tuesday nights, the group thing. Go look on my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. Ralph, I got your LLC. Congratulations. Should you buy a house in Texas or Arizona? I got Texas, loud and clear, Texas. I also feel like Texas is the place because that's the place you know you really want to be, or that's the place that you know you want to stay. Arizona, to me, okay, when I think about your name and the word Arizona next to it, I'm hearing tired and worn out. So I don't know if that means you're tired and worn out of being here in Arizona, or you're just like ready to move on. I mean, that's kind of what I get on that. Hang on, let me draw a card though too. Hold on a second. Which one is it? Yep. Okay, Knight of Swords. This is about like being powerful, like a bull in a china shop as you're moving forward, like knocking things over because you know you're going in the right direction, Texas. So hopefully that one makes sense. And the other one that wants to go with you, look, this is perfect. New abundance coming, new home, new job, new life, new all sorts of stuff all around you. And then the last one is this one. Continue to open up your heart about it and get out of your head and just keep following that sense of intuition and guidance. Your higher self is trying to talk to you. Yeah, I can't hear you. And is trying to give you what it is that you need. Because you know you've been hearing these messages, especially over the last, I want to say 2 weeks. Have you been dreaming it or feeling like you're dreaming it? That's what I get the sense on that is. All right, next person, Gabby Helms. Welcome. Oh, I did you, Gabby. I recognize your picture. Chandra. Did I do you too? I feel like I did. So I'm going to skip all of you. Oh my God, Tara Nichols. You know, the phone, I called you. I'm calling today. I'm calling you, damn it. How are you? Oh my God, I want to see you so bad. Tara's a really good friend of mine. We have not seen each other since she eloped or whatever. No, I don't know if she eloped. All right, Tara, but definitely this is the love thing. Okay, I don't even know that you can, but if you're thinking about having more children, I feel like you'd be like laughing hysterically, going, hell no. But I want to say that's what I get. I feel like you're having more children. Is she having more children? I feel like you're having more children. Like 2 of them. Are you pregnant? Why do I think you can't be? I don't know. But I feel like there's new kids all around you. But there's definitely a better flow in your life. Oh, look at this. Because, oh, wow. You no longer have like a defeat. No? Really? All right, I'm supposed to tell you that you no longer have a defeatist mental attitude, but I'm thinking that's not the Tara I know because I never thought you were that way. But if that makes sense to you, that's what that one is. And the other card for you, this is detached. This is about your ex-husband, dude. You're supposed to detach from him more. Oh wow. He's always going to hold you back or say things that are going to derail you because that's really all he knows. So in that vein, it's about you kind of like stopping that because you're ready to be nurtured in a new way. The person that you're married to, the new guy, he is very nurturing that way. And the 2 of you nurture each other in that special way. And you need to allow your husband to nurture you. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. Next person. I'm calling you later, Tara. Patty, welcome. You might be a new person here. I feel like you are. Tara, you could do the group thing too. I just heard that. All right, here we go. Patty, look at you. Knight of Wands. Moving forward fearlessly, chasing after your passion, attracting all of the right things to yourself. It's okay for you to start to feel good about some of the spotlight that's been on you lately, especially over the last couple of months. I feel like this is really about things going on in your personal life, that people are caring about you or noticing you, or that you're just being more powerful, and it's okay for you to continue being that way because you're more divinely guided now. You're using the light of the Hermit to guide you and give you what it is that you want and need. And in terms of that, you just need to keep following your plan. I feel like this plan is something that is ever evolving. It's kind of about like your bucket list and things that you want to have on it. And I feel like that you're in the right place right now to continue working on that and having that come true. All right, Maria Sinclair. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Here we go. Maria Sinclair. Hi, Bob. Am I supposed to help this friend? No. You know you're not going to get anything. Well, okay, I want to say that you know you're not going to get anything back from it. So if that makes sense to you, but that's not coming from a place of being like selfish. Like, okay, I'm going to do this for you and then you have to do this for me. That's not where it's coming from. I just feel like whatever this help that you're giving them, I just feel like they're unappreciative of it. Or they've come to you before and taken advantage of you. If it's not you, it's others. And I just get the answer on that one, no. Let me draw a card. This is kind of like a love relationship card, but hold on, this one really wants to talk. This one does. All right. Yeah, look, because you're supposed to continue following that light around you. Hold on. And the light around you is telling you to help yourself. So whatever it is, however you were going to help that person, I feel like you're supposed to be doing it for yourself. Hopefully that one makes sense. If not, book a reading with me. Go to my website, check it out, see if it makes sense. I'm not trying here to block that. Let's see if that makes sense for you, and hopefully that one will. All right, next person. Maria, hi, how are you? Welcome. Let's see, which one are you? This one. Oh, I see you put something else in there down there. Hold on a second. You want to know If you're going to be moving, yes, you are going to be moving soon, because look at this card. Moving forward fearlessly. Yes. Stop putting the roadblocks in the way. I feel like it's supposed to be happening next month. Like in August is the sense I get on that. Hold on, anybody else want to talk? This one. Okay, so it's about you opening up. I want to say it's about opening up to your future, opening up to some of the great opportunities that are around you. Okay, next person. Stephanie, your spirit guide is trying to tell you something. I think I already talked to you, but I'm going to give you this one. Hold on. Your spirit guide is trying to tell you that the truth is all around you and that you need to be listening to it and acting on it. And stop brushing it aside because you think you know better. Because the truth is that your spirit guides, well, I was kind of channeling right there, your spirit guides know better, and they're trying to keep you out of a sense of trouble or keep you from going down a path that you have been down before. If it's not a path you've been down before, it's a path that's just going to lead to trouble anyways. All right, hopefully that makes sense. If you want to know more reading, book something with me or go to the group event. All right, Nathan Keene. Did I skip someone? Hold on. I might have skipped somebody accidentally. I might have skipped you. Hold on. Tracy, I think I did. Anything on your love life? Yeah, it's opening. What is that? Oh, it's a year from now. In a year from now, I know you don't want to hear this. Something about in a year from now, you're going to be in a better place or a different place where you'll be ready to have the right person around you. But up to now that you're feeling frustrated or feeling as though there are things in your life that you haven't achieved, that you have not achieved yet or have not, I want to say, created for yourself that you really want to. And I feel like as you become that new whole person, not that you're not whole now, but that new whole person, that will attract you the true love that you've always wanted to have around you. Oh yeah, I don't know, that's a year from now. That kind of blows. All right, Nathan, which one are you? Here we go. Giving and receiving, Nathan. Okay, okay, you're not selfish, so just go with me on this one. It's okay for you to give to others the way that you give to yourself. That you have been doing an excellent job of allowing yourself to recharge and renew, and that there are some people in your life that could use that same energy or that same thought or that same, I'm also hearing the word devotion, if that makes sense. So I don't know that it's like you're giving people money or something like that. It might just be giving them time or thoughts. Yeah, look, this card wants to come up again. Let me shuffle it one more time and see if there's another one. This one. Yeah, because that's how you're going to call in. You're helping them manifest what it is that they want because you've already done it for yourself. Okay. Kimberly, welcome. I like that picture. That's cute. Okay. Will my new job last 12 months or longer? I got 12 months. And I also feel like you're going to be ready to leave at that time of 12 months, if that makes sense. Like it's going to be your choice in some way to do that. Yeah, it's going to be your choice. All right, next person. Where were you? Kimberly, I just did you. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. But your last name is something with my relationship with my partner and son. All right, hold on a second. Well, the first thing I got is stop worrying so much about them because they're all going to be fine. Look, the card I pulled out is love. There is true love and respect between all of you. Sometimes the words get in the way, but the three of you together have a very strong bond. That's probably not what you wanted to know, but that's what I've heard. Let me see anything else. What's this one say? Healing begins. All right, the healing beginning is whatever it is I just said. That must have been about the love thing or the bond thing. Helps you heal like that wound or that concern about them, about how they're going to be treated or how things around them are like working in some way. All right, Tara, I did you. Jessica. Can I draw a card for you? Yes. And then we're going to stop at the next one. So one more, everybody, and that'll be it. So, but I'll do a group thing, so don't go away yet. All right, so Jessica, your card is Page of Cups. Okay, this is about, it's okay for you to continue to be as fun and as bubbly and as vivacious as you want. Some people might think you're being phony or fake or not being true to yourself, but you actually are. So I want you to continue being that way and allowing that sense of happiness to guide you to what it is that's coming next, because there's great excitement all around you and great, having new, I want to say new passion, new excitement, new fun, new friends all around you. So if that makes sense, hopefully that does. All right, last one, then we're going to do the group one. Lisa, you want to know if your youngest is going to turn their life around and get clean and sober? Well, the first answer I have is no. They're just not ready to do it. And even though they have seen rock bottom and they have seen how bad things can get, the draw of the drugs or the draw of other people being able to rescue them is what's keeping them in the situation they're in. You're going to have to walk away, and you're going to have to almost like lock your doors to keep them out or to put them in a place where they're going to have to choose almost like life or death, if that's what this is for you. And as hard as that is for you, it's actually going to be healing in a way, because it will help protect your heart from all of the disappointment and all of the manipulation that you have faced. You are not the one that is causing the problem, but there is others around him, and I feel like it's a man that's really what has, I don't want to blame him, but there is something about a relationship with a man or something that a man did that has caused this situation or created it the way it is. And that could be why this person, your youngest, has been unable to figure it out up to now. I feel like they've had like 3 other chances, and they just never let it stick. So right now, like I said, I feel like the answer is no, and that you're going to have to like even take more extreme measures to fix that. So that they can actually do what it is they need to do. All right, everyone, so I'm going to turn those messages off. It's been about 45 minutes. My head is starting to spin. That's how I know it's time. All right, so let me draw us 3 angel cards, and then we'll call it a week. I'll be back here next Tuesday. Don't forget to go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. There's all sorts of opportunities for you to meet with me there. The thing I talk about the most is the group I do every Tuesday night. That's $20 for about a 10-minute reading. It's limited to 8, but it's a way to get my back and forth with me and be able to, experience my gift and at least respond back and let me know if I'm right, or you'll be able to ask questions if it wasn't clear. Okay, so for the group message, romantic partner. All right, hold on a second. This is a reminder that even though many of us that I must have talked to are facing trials and tribulations, that the romantic partner can be yourself. That you can allow yourself to help push you forward and allow yourself to give you that loving that you need. It's not all doomsday or drama, I want to say, all around you. And this is the time for you to take those opportunities to do that. The other card is this one, moving forward fearlessly. So by loving yourself and allowing that new sense of excitement into your life, this moving forward fearlessly will help you get what it is that you want and your needs. I feel like a lot of this has to do with the way the world is right now, because it is so negative and there is such a lack of leadership and just so much drama out there. I feel like that's what this is about talking about, that all of us have to be the leaders in our own lives and make our own decisions for what it is that we know is right, without listening to those that don't have our best interests at hand. So be honest with yourself as you move forward, and that will help give you the guidance and the love and the light that you need. Okay, everyone, so that's my message for this week. Again, my name is Bob, bobthepsychic.com. I want to thank all of you for spending about the last hour here with me on this Tuesday morning, and I appreciate you doing that. I will be back here next week at the same time. Until then, go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com, and you can find out about booking a reading with me or just kind of see all the stuff I do, and I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Thank you, everyone, for spending your day with me, or this part of your day. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you all soon.